Brendan. Danielle. Jeff. Shelly. Kalia. And Jordan. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, there are only 6 of you right now, and that's because just moments ago, the last person was evicted. Please help me welcome the 7th member of the jury. Please, I know you're emotional right now. Thank you for taking your seat. We got a live show and we got to crown a winner. Just so everyone knows, Rachel just won the last HOH competition and she chose to evict Adam. Now, in a few moments, I'm going to ask you to lock in your votes for who you want to see win Big Brother. But before you do, you will have one last chance to question the final 2. As a group, you have agreed on the questions for each finalist. Let's get that started. Rachel, Porsche, in just a few moments, the jury will be voting for the person they want to see win Big Brother. But before they do, they have some questions for the 2 of you ladies. Brendan, what is the first question from the jury?
Well, I love you very much. That's not my question. Rachel, some in the jury think you did and said a lot of hurtful things that had nothing to do with strategy. Why do you think you should be rewarded for this behavior?
I do apologize if I did or said anything that was hurtful, but I should be rewarded for this behavior based on gameplay. I have fought. I was a target since the second I walked through the doors. I have done nothing but fight in this house. I won 4 HOHs and 2 POVs, the final HOH, and I think that, you know, you have to base this decision on gameplay and base this decision on someone that has competed this entire game and someone that has done nothing but fight to compete, fight to be here, and that has put their heart on their line in every single competition. I've fought my heart out. I do apologize if I was ever hurtful to anyone, and I don't know what else to say, but...
That's okay. We're running out of time, so I'm just going to cut you off anyway.
Yes.
Rachel, thank you. Jordan, your question from the jury?
Okay. Portia, some people in the jury think all you did in the house was wear a bikini and cook. What else did you do to deserve $500,000?
Okay, well, starting this game off, I was given a golden key the first week, but that wasn't my decision necessarily. It was part of the twist in the game, and it was, you know, what I had to do. I decided to play a social game. I was friendly with everybody. I got along with everyone, and I've played game with each one of you that are sitting in the jury, or talked with you at some point, and we've gotten to know each other. So I did not just hang around in a bikini. I was here just as much as everybody else, and I competed in as many competitions as I was allowed to compete in.
Thank you, Porsche. Kalia, you're up.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey!
Aside from winning competitions, what did you do to deserve to win this game?
Yes. I had one of the biggest targets on my back this entire game. I was nominated 4 times, and I was on the block 5 times. So I was the person that was nominated the most. I was the person that have won the most competitions. When Brendan left the game, I had to completely change my gameplay. And I played in as many competitions as Porsche with her golden key, and I won more competitions. When Brendan left, I had to play a social game. I had to start to branch out. I always listened to everyone, and I had to make big moves in this game. Kalia, one of the biggest moves I think I made was evicting you, because I think you would have won this game if you were, if you were in the final 2, you would have won the game.
Thank you, Rachel. Shelly, your question from the jury?
Sure. Ladies, you look beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Porsche, when did you start playing the game? And tell us a little bit about some of your big game moves.
Okay. I started playing the game week 1. Once I knew there was a decision for a golden key, Keith was definitely standing in my way when we were on the block. So, you know, I did try to work with him as much as I possibly could, and then he tried to mess up my game with half of the house. So unfortunately at that time, I had to make a game move that I was willing to accept a golden key and sit out some competitions, even though I was up in the HOH room crying about it because I did not want to sit out of anything. I came here to compete, and that's what I've done the entire summer. And I've made game moves, you know, bigger game moves since Fast Forward. And, you know, I'm very happy that I got to make all these game moves that I have. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you're taking what you're given in Big Brother. And at first, yes, I was given a golden key.
Thank you, Porsche.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for all of you guys. This season has been amazing. Walking through that front door, I've been one of the biggest targets in this game. I was on the block nominated 4 times and on the block 5 times. I had to either win an HOH, a POV, or be on the block. So I have competed my heart out, my full heart, this entire game. One of the bigger game moves this game was exposing Danielle's backdoor plan to backdoor Jeff. That changed the entire game, as everyone knows. Another big game move I made was when I had to evict Kalia. And if Kalia was in the final 2, I think she would have won this game. She was standing in my way. I made strategic decisions this entire game. I have fought my heart out. When Brendan left the game, I had to reformulate my game entirely. I had to play more of a social game, and I had to be more of a social competitor. I also had to, you know, keep winning competitions to save myself and Jordan and to keep us in this game. I have competed in the same amount of competitions as Porsche. Even with her golden key, I won 4 HOHs, 2 POVs, and other competitions. I have, you know, had talks with each of you guys, and I have really listened to everything you guys have said this entire game, and listened to everything, considered options, stayed true to my alliance, and stayed true to what I thought would be strategic game moves for myself to further myself in this game.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's all right. Want to leave some time for Porsche?
Yeah, thanks.
Porsche, you're up.
Okay. Okay, Adam, I know I've already discussed a lot with you, but to the other 6 of you that are already in jury, you were the 6 people that voted for me week 1 to stay in this game, and I've showed you what I can do. I'm here in the final 2. I competed as hard as I could. I tried to respect everybody. I played social game. I played in competitions. I was 2nd place in 4, and I won 4. You know, I won POVs. I won an HOH, and I'm definitely here to compete and play in this game and show everyone that you can do it. You can respect people in this game, and hopefully it pays off. And, you know, you guys were my first 6 votes. You know, Adam, I know, I love you too, even with your speech. But, you know, you guys saw something in me to compete in this game, and I hope you see something good in me also to compete in life with this money and do something good with it. And that's what I want to do. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Porsche. Thank you both. All right, jurors, it is time to vote for the winner of Big Brother. One at a time, you will step up to the voting box and insert the key of the person you want to see win this game. Brendan, you're up first.
Well, it's going to be a very hard decision. Rachel, because of you, I've had to spend about 5 weeks in the jury house and have not got to play this game too much. But Julie asked me one thing when I was evicted. She asked me why I left you in the game. Why did I think you were going to go further? And I think you've definitely shown that you did go further. So, baby, I'm proud of you. No matter what happens tonight, I love you with all my heart.
Thank you, Brendan. Danielle, you're up.
Hey. Porsche, I adore you. I'm very proud of you. And Rachel, you're lucky that this is not a personality contest.
Jeff, you're up.
I don't have anything cute to say. This is a funny game, this Big Brother, and thank you up there. Congratulations to you both for getting here. Was that secretive enough? All right.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. Shelly, it's your turn.
I'm proud of you guys. You did a great job. It's a game. I love the heart that you have, even spilling your heart out here. I love you guys a lot, too. Just not as much as Brendan loves you, Rachel. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shelley. Kalia, it's your turn to vote.
Gosh, I don't have a lot to say other than pajama, pajama.
Thank you, Kalia. Jordan, you're up.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
I have missed you, and congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
You both did good.
Thank you, Jordan. Adam, you're up.
Rachel, your best move is getting rid of me. I would have won this game. I got 4 answers right in that final HOH. If I didn't throw my goggles and didn't smoke, I would have won this game. $500,000 would be mine. Sorry, baby. Next time I come back for All-Stars, I'm winning this game.
Thank you, Adam. And with that, the voting is complete. Welcome back, everyone. I know you had a fun summer watching everything unfold from home, and you have a lot to say, so let's get started. And I'm going to start with you, Evil Dick.
All right, Julie, I'm ready.
You only got to play this game for 6 days before you had to leave unexpectedly. But in that short amount of time, you formed the Veterans Alliance, and it appeared to be like a strong alliance. What do you have to say about that group now?
Woulda, shoulda, coulda been the best alliance that has ever played the game. Really should have. If they stuck together, but my lovely daughter blew it up with an atomic bomb, and there it went.
You think Danielle single-handedly destroyed the Veteran Alliance that you worked so hard to form?
Absolutely. There's no question whatsoever.
Would you agree with that, Danielle? What do you have
Absolutely.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay. Well, here's what I say is the biggest problem people make in this game is making alliances day 1 or day 2. When we came in the house, we were kind of forced into that situation. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, I don't want to work with these people. There's all my friends over there. I wanted to work with the people that I actually cared about and had relationships with. And, you know, I did what I had to do. It got me sitting here, but I have really great friendships that I made in this game, and I know that I made big moves. So
one of the things you felt you had to do, Danielle, was getting rid of Jeff. I want to go back to your dad. Was that a smart move, dumb move? What do you think about that move?
You want me to say dumb move about my daughter right in front of her here? I talk behind her back, not in front of her. No, it was kind of, and I hate to say this, but it was really kind of typical in playing too hard, too fast. Where if she would have waited, and eventually the newbies were going to win an HOH, and that's when you get into their ear, like she could have had this secret alliance with Kalia and Porsche or whoever, and you let them do the dirty work. And somebody was going to, when we first got together, I said, we're not going to run 4 weeks straight. We're going to probably more than likely lose one along the way. They're going to win an HOH, and one of us is going to go by the wayside. And it's like with Danielle, just don't let it be one of us. You know?
Let me get to some of the newbies. Cassie, I want to turn to you. I know a lot surprised you as you were watching from home, but what surprised you the most about what you saw this summer?
How darn cute Adam is underneath that beard.
Careful.
Honestly, probably
his
the most
girlfriend's
shocking.
here. Careful.
Farrah? 10-10, Farrah. Probably the most shocking. You know, obviously, Shelly, you know, she threw me for a loop.
What do you mean? What do you mean she thhrw you for a loop?
You know, I honestly thought those first couple weeks that Shelly was just so happy to be there and hanging out and playing with former house guests, that she really had me fooled. But in her defense, she played a great game where she lacked competitively. She definitely made up in her social game. And I hate that I was the first, you know, sacrifice to the vets, but kudos for her game. She really did play a great game.
Thank you.
Second.
Shelley, what do you have to say in your defense? Cassie just said you had her fooled.
Well, I didn't have Cassie fooled with how much I absolutely adore her. I do.
I believe that.
To this minute, to this day, we will be friends when we walk out this door. I can't wait to give her a hug. I knew I couldn't win competitions coming in. I had to play both sides of the house. I knew I was a social butterfly, so my way of playing was to social here, get on both sides and manipulate both sides the best I could. And so, yes, is it a little dishonest? Yes, it is. But it's a game, and when you come to Big Brother, you got to play. So I played, but I never would ever hurt Cassie. I adore her.
And is it a game? You know, you've got to play for yourself, and obviously everybody's there to win. So
let me just have Jeff weigh in a little bit here, because Jeff, when you and Shelly were in the house, things were tense at the end. Did the two of you make up in Jury House?
I think so. I think you got to put some of that aside, and I was,
upset, very upset.
Yeah, I mean, the last time we spoke was not on good terms, obviously. But in the house, we kind of put that aside, and she did what she had to do. Obviously, I wasn't happy with it on a personal or a game level, but I think we put that aside, and it is a game. You got to move on from it, and
good.
Terrific.
Good. We like to hear that. Kalia?
Yes.
You said at one point part of your strategy was to bite your tongue. Well, you're not playing the game anymore. And I'm kind of hoping you're not going to bite your tongue right now, because I want to hear, now that you're not playing the game, what is on your mind? What do you have to say to anyone in this room right now?
Oh, I bit my tongue a lot in the house. I have a really big bark. I open my mouth way too much. There were a lot of people that I wanted to say a lot of things to, but probably the biggest thing, and I already addressed it, is that I met Danielle when I came in that house. I came in that house to play. I've watched all 12 seasons of Big Brother. I knew exactly what kind of game I was going to play. I went in there and I played it. I'm nobody's slave. No one is my master. And I went in there and I did my thing. So as much as anyone thinks I played her game, I'm not going to leave my whole life behind to play a game with some girl.
Okay.
But I love you.
Jeff, I want to go back to you. So you and Shelly have made up. How about you and Danielle? It looked really tense between the two of you in jury. Is it really that bad? What's the status of this relationship?
We gave each other back our friendship bracelets, and I mean, Danielle's a strong person and I'm a strong person, and we both have our feelings. Not everybody likes each other in this room. That's understandable, and you move on from there. I don't dislike Danielle. I guess I do dislike. I don't like her. But it's no big deal. I don't mind if she doesn't like me. We both go our separate ways, and there's a lot of room.
Brendan has cast his vote for Rachel. Danielle has cast her vote for Porsche to win Big Brother. Jeff's vote goes to Rachel. Shelly has cast her vote for Rachel to be the winner of Big Brother. We have 3 votes for Rachel, 1 vote for Porsche. Kalia's vote goes to Porsche to be the winner of Big Brother. Jordan's vote goes to... Congratulations, Rachel. You are the winner of Big Brother. Ladies, come on out. Congratulations to you, Rachel. Now, just for the record, Adam voted for Porsche to be the winner, so that means you won by 1 vote. I'm going to give you this key. But don't worry, you still get $50,000.
Oh, okay.
And there is still another prize at stake, $25,000 for America's favorite house guest. And that prize goes to Jeff. When Rachel is going to go head-to-head in a competition with one of our hosts. Thank you to all of our house guests for an incredible season from outside the Big Brother house. I'm Julie Chen. We'll see you next summer. Good night, everybody.